Yes, indeed. Courtesy of the benevolence of His Excellency, the Governor. The Speaker of the Delta State House Assembly, the Secretary to State Government, the Senior Policy Advisors, the Chairman and members of the various College of Permanent Secretaries. Okay.
The monarch of the universe, for giving us this very state to benefit from the more.
Let us make welcome the Honorable Commissioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
I welcome you to the launch of the More Grant Scheme, an initiative of my administration that is specifically designed to uplift and support petty traders, artisans, and female entrepreneurs from poor and vulnerable households in Delta State. It is worthy of note that our state is indeed rich in talent and ambition. The artisans, traders, and entrepreneurs we celebrate here today are the unsung heroes of our local economies. Your hard work, creativity, and perseverance are the driving force behind the vibrancy and resilience of our local communities. As we recognize your invaluable contributions, I reaffirm the state government's commitment and willingness to support your endeavors. The More Grant Scheme represents a beacon of hope and a catalyst for positive change as the program provides critical resources that will help you scale your businesses and improve your livelihoods. To our petty traders, from the poor and vulnerable households, despite the daily struggles of life, you have continued to strive for a better future for your families and communities through your small businesses. As a show of faith, the More Grant Scheme will continue to provide you with the financial assistance necessary to improve your businesses, as we remain committed to turning small ventures into flourishing enterprises, thereby improving the quality of life of our people and contributing to the economic growth of our states.
Shake hands with the government. A handshake alone is, yes, indeed. And of course, pleasure with His Excellency and the beneficiaries who have collected their checks now. Shake hands with the governor, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
To fostering economic empowerment and opportunities for all. Today, we unveil a transformative journey of solidarity that reaffirms our dedication to improving the lives of our people, particularly members of poor and vulnerable households across Delta State. This project unfolds in 3 phases, each carefully designed to empower specific segments of our vibrant state for over 5,000 beneficiaries. Phase 1 targets the heartbeat of our local economy, the petty traders, who contribute immeasurably to the tapestry of our communities. With the More Grant, we aim to infuse vitality in their businesses. We are aware of how impactful even a small additional capital can be for these petty traders who work tirelessly to make a living. Moving forward, Phase 2 directs its focus towards our skilled artisans. These individuals, with their hands and minds, they shape the very fabric of our society. The more grants for artisans seeks to nurture their creativity, their innovation, and their craftsmanship, ensuring that their invaluable contributions receive the recognition and support they rightfully deserve. Artisan beneficiaries in this program represent over 25 professions that make up the artisan ecosystem in Delta State. For the third and equally vital phase is the more grants for female entrepreneurs who run really small businesses. This opportunity aims not only to bridge the gender gap, but to amplify the voices and successes of our female entrepreneurs, fostering a more equitable and prosperous future for all. The beauty of this third phase is the opportunity we're providing for these female entrepreneurs to learn entrepreneurial management skills at the feet of some of the best institutions in West Africa and in the world. We are collaborating with the Enterprise Development Center Lagos, who are in partnership with MasterCard Foundation, to relaunch the Transforming Nigerian Youth Program here in Delta State for young women ages 18 to 35 years. This prerequisite training will engage female participants directly in their local government areas. TNY will train 500 participants each across the 25 local government areas of Delta State. And by the end of 1 year, the program would have successfully trained 12,500 female small business owners in entrepreneurial management skills. Remarkably, I would like to state that this pre-training is fully funded by the MasterCard Foundation, implemented by the Enterprise Development Center, and largely supported here in Delta State by Providence Bank and the Royal Iwere Foundation.
The more grand scheme, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Elder Sharif moving the state and the city almost a year ago is opportunities for all. We are to state in further support services and girl child
and sustainable. Artisans, petty traders, and female entrepreneurs are the heartbeat of our economy, the lifeblood of our communities. They embody the entrepreneurial spirit and resilience that define Delta State. Yet, very often, they face barriers that impede their ability to thrive and prosper. I have had the chance to interact with some of the team behind this project in the last few days, and what I have learned is that this grant scheme represents a decisive step towards dismantling these barriers and creating an enabling environment where every Deltan can thrive. As Director General of the Women Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, I am particularly gladdened by the emphasis that is placed here today on supporting female entrepreneurs. Women are not just beneficiaries of this scheme, they are its driving force. This is very evident in the person who is interpreting the Excellency's vision, my dear friend and sister Orde. Women are the backbone of our economy, the pillars of our communities, and the architects of our future. By investing in their success, we are investing in the prosperity and well-being of our entire society. When you empower a woman, you empower a nation. This is not just a catchy phrase. It is the reality that is backed up by data. And some of this data are the women who are sitting right beside you. There are very pressing challenges today in education, in healthcare, environmental sustainability, and social justice. But you will agree with me that this program being launched here today will touch lives profoundly because it indirectly translates to the well-being of an individual and by extension, a home. When there is food on the table, we can talk about progress. This grant scheme is a testament to the unwavering commitment by the Delta State government to social justice and inclusivity by targeting the most vulnerable members of the society, those living in poverty, those living with disabilities, and those at the bottom of the economic pyramid, it is sending a very powerful message that every life in Delta State matters, that every life is valuable, and that every voice deserves to be heard. The Women Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture takes its wings from the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, NACIMA, the voice of Nigerian businesses. With 71 city and state chambers of commerce, including the Asaba Chamber of Commerce, and over 15 bilateral chambers of commerce here in Nigeria, we stand as Nigeria's foremost supporters and promoters of businesses. We will work with the team and the ministry to bring more trainings and capacity development opportunities, mentorship to the beneficiaries, market access opportunities within and outside the state, and where possible, mobilize more resources to ensure the initiative's success and sustainability, driving economic empowerment and development here in Delta State.
The Transforming Nigerian Youth Initiative, one thing we need to know that it's actually a program that is part of a global program. The MasterCard Foundation would like to create 30 million dignified jobs on the continent by 2030. So what we're doing today is a part of that 30 million young people, women and the other demography that will be creating dignified jobs. And what we hope to do with the program, first thing, and we call it the 3 M's. The first M is the mindset. By the capacity building that they will get, they will have their mind changed so that they understand that in as much as we've been saying artisans, people keep saying artisans, what they're doing indeed is something phenomenal. And they are made to realize that with the petty trade that they're running, with what they're doing, that beyond selling, they actually are transforming the economy. The second thing about the program is that beyond the capacity build they're going to get, is that we're going to give them consultants that will help them rethink their model, rethink their market, and understand their processes better. By the time they do that, we will hopefully have a situation whereby even if the venturer, so the petty trader, falls sick or anything happens, that business does not die. We're happy to be partnering with the state in doing this because we haven't seen any state governor in Nigeria that has been committed to working to change the mindsets of that particular demography. Now, the last M is that it's the money. No matter how much training people get, if they do not have something to unlock those potentials, they can't go far. And with the grant being given to them today and throughout, our hope is that they will be building sustainable businesses.
Is 110,000. Today, His Excellency will all...
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor with profound gratitude and a sense of purpose.
Record that the integrity group of Deltans tomorrow.
Thank you, Jesus.
I want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, and the Commissioner of Humanitarian Affairs. On behalf of all the beneficiaries in Delta North, we say thank you and may God bless you. And we promise that by this time next year, with the amount we are getting today, we'll be employers of labor.
Please, I really wish to appreciate His Excellency, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, and the Commissioner of Humanitarian Affairs. Please, on behalf of Delta Central beneficiaries, we really want to say thank you for being partakers of this grant. We really want to say thank you. The Lord keep you and preserve your household. For what you've done for us, our joy knows no bound. We really want to say thank you, sir. Your household are preserved and protected in Jesus' name.
Good morning.
Unity Support Services and Girl Chat.